Alright, I wanted to have a little fun and make one of these videos. I don't think it's that deep, but why not talk about it and make this more of a video seeing how Global and JP are doing and give my personal thoughts on it, while also bringing a little tidbit of info that I think some people are going to be happy to hear about at the same time. And this is regarding the January 2025 revenue charts. Okay, now before we do start, I need to make sure it's understood. I'm going to read it word for word. The figures shown here are rough market estimates, okay, not accurate completely, okay, taken directly from publicly available data. These estimates should be used only as general trend indicators, not as definitive revenue figures. So there's a couple things, especially for Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Number one, well, first of all, it's not fully accurate. Okay, that's something to make sure is understood, right? We can't take these numbers exactly, but even the numbers we see in this video are actually very good. Now, number two is that a lot of these games, for example, Solo Leveling, right, made 4 million, and that might be like, oh, that's not horrible, that's not good. Thing is, this 4 million also does not count the web store with godly pack discounts, where they give you back essentially 15%, no matter when. 2 weeks later, you get an extra, I think it's 15. Someone let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's 15. So it's like a lot of people are gonna buy on the site, right? And the same fucking thing for Jujutsu Kaisen, because we have a web store for, I think now it's 5%. So even if it's 5%, it's a much easier to buy because you don't have to repress it every single time. And at least for me, I don't have play points, so the website is essentially better because I'm taxed and no play points. So like for Global, it would be way better for me to buy on the site. So a lot of those numbers are not going to be counted. They don't have access to those numbers. So even the numbers we see in here are not fully relevant. Even on JP, there's also the PC launcher, PC client, but I don't know. I think they could buy on it. I think so. I think they can. Now, we could just check some that I'm interested in. Genshin, almost 100 million. I mean, I don't even want to talk about Genshin. Now, TCG Pocket's still doing very fucking good. Like, 64 is a scary number. Like, you're dropping 50% and you're still at 64. I really want Naruto Mobile to come out globally. It looks pretty fun. Now, Wuthering Waves is doing really well. Like, congrats to them. Amazing games by Kuro. Love to see it. Dokkan crushing it once again. 22 million almost feels a bit low though. I don't know, like 22 is good. It's just, I feel like it would have been higher. It might just be me. I mean, anyway, part 2 is going to come out and it's going to do as much, so it doesn't really matter. Anything else that AFK is still crushing it. I'm so happy that they are. It was really cool just to see that AFK made a comeback. I think it's because it released in Asia, because there's like a huge spike. Oh no, I don't think we could see it. Yeah, because it's counted later, but there was like a month they made like 50 million. And I never tried Reverse 1999, but a lot of people seem to like it. Grand Cross is doing good, right? Anything else that I want to talk about before we get into JJK? I mean, shit, y'all know, I mean, BBS is still holding out. Love to see it. Obviously, you know, I'm going to be playing Bleach Soul Resonance. And then afterwards, yeah, bro, this game's shutting down already. It relaunched, but 210, no, it's gone. It's gone. I need to actually send this to my friend. That's actually sad. I was gonna play this, but I heard the gameplay was really bad. Like, they have Mushoku Tensei, what was it, Slime, and was it Shield Hero? I don't know. There was a third one that I knew I wanted, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, definitely Mushoku Tensei was nice. Black Clover, man, it's literally like they screwed themselves over. It's literally not. It's nothing else but that. Nothing to comment on. They're releasing one unit a month and like they don't make it good. Oh my god, this is gonna be Black Clover soon. That's crazy. So now we could go to Jujutsu Kaisen, which is up here. Very good numbers if we look at it. Like, bro, 8 million? Are you crazy? You realize how easy this game is to run, right? And it's right next to Cookie Run Kingdom, my goated game, by the way. Goated game. I played it for like 3 months, but I kind of forgot about it, honestly. It was like too much. It was too much, honestly. It had a PvP, had a lot of PvE, and like at that point, I finished everything that I could in the game. Like at that point, then they released Shadow Milk right after, which was very unfortunate. But Jujutsu Kaisen, 8 million is crazy. And why is it crazy? Because, bro, like, fucking, no matter what you say, okay, well, let's go into it a bit more. If we see here, like, Global technically only made 1.9 million, and then JP made 6 million, okay? Now, the thing is with Global making this, I haven't, like, the first thing to just say is that, like, okay, from this point, right, oh, sorry, I forgot, from this point, right, Hollow Purple onwards, all this, 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 all this to here. People were saving, right? So the thing is, even if hidden inventory came out, there was no point in actually summoning if you're being in paying and spending, right? No point in spending. Now, one thing that screws them over is because of how bad the JP units were between Hollow Purple to hidden inventory, to where it's like, besides, no, Momo came out before, right? There was literally not really one good unit you wanted to summon on in that time period because they screwed them all over, right? So it was a pretty free clear just skips, right? So them not making a lot is entirely because of the fact that there was not a single hype unit. The only hype unit was Mahito, essentially, and I guess you could say the Yellow Nanami. But besides that, like, there was no point in summoning. So if no one summoned, not even the low spenders, well, guess what? They're going to be saving, and if they're saving, well, they're not going to make a lot of money, right? Where on JP, you're kind of forced to summon. It's like, well, not summon, but like spend, I should say. But you also, something interesting, the amount of downloads, it makes sense. Usually global downloads are higher, obviously. More people to get to play. But a nice 400k is still good. It's still very good. And I definitely think this is good for the future, but it shows there's a lot of free-to-plays on global, if anything. But to me, I don't know. I'm not really worried with 1.9 because once they catch up, like, then we'll probably see maybe better numbers even. I definitely think that the next couple months is going to be a lot lower. The only thing is, like, now we're starting to get interesting units that I think people are going to start summoning for, in my opinion. And what I mean by that is, like, if we check after Hafani, right, we could see there's Yaga, right? There's Yaga. Then there's some reruns which could maybe make some money. There's Tinjo rerun. There's all the HI reruns, right? And then we get a bit further, and it's like Inumaki's cool, right? Very cool, actually. And then it's like Nobara, Megumi, all really like cool, good units. Even Kaido's nice, but they could easily pump this out in a couple months, and then give it, well, what, February, March, and April, 3 more months, and then we're at Hafani. Hafani. So we'll see what happens, but definitely not bad revenue because they could probably survive with less than 1 million. This game is not hard to run on global. Essentially, it's just extra money, right? Like, maybe they have to, I don't know how many people work for Billy, but I feel like they're definitely making a good amount no matter what. Like, they're profiting a good amount from this. And this isn't even the full amount of money, right? So we have to also keep that in mind, that it's probably even higher than this. So definitely nothing is going bad in terms of global. And the other thing to mention that's like pretty cool is that it seems that the PC client is, or PC port is going to be coming with or before chapter 15, and we're on chapter 12. So the other thing about that with chapter 15 is that you might be like, oh, that's 3 chapters away, that's 3 more updates. The thing is, they did a double update release of 13 and 14, so essentially it's only 2 story updates away. Or maybe it comes with Saki. We don't know, but it might come with Saki. So this is actually very good to where this is also gonna, and PC exclusive deal. So they're definitely gonna make some money. I mean, I'm not gonna be spending much, but definitely I could see, for sure, I don't see them really ever. They're not. First of all, they're not gonna EOS. They're fine for that, right? But JP is absolutely crushing it. And this was in January, right? So I guess Sukuna does count in this because he came out the 30th, so for sure he counts in that. And then we also did get like a bunch of cool ass updates with a bunch of buffs too, which was very nice. Also this wait, was there not a paid banner? No, I guess not. Oh yeah, here it is. All this stuff for sure made them a ton of money in both of the months. But then also I guess Mecha made some sort of money, I guess. Shit. Pretty cool that I guess he made at least a bit for them. But he was the last day of January, so I don't know if it counts. Miwa must have made nothing. Like, they must have known that she was going to make nothing, I guess. But honestly, 8 million without any big unit released on JP. You could see JP makes more, but guys, obviously, I'm just putting that out there. It's like, JJK is probably bigger in Japan than it is in just globally. But then also, for global players, it's a different type of game, right? For JP players, it fits up their alley in the style of game that they're expecting because they don't have much time in the day. I've already said this multiple times, and that's why JP continues to make more than global. But they're getting it first. So I think that catching up now is the best thing they could do. For sure. But remember, don't fully trust these numbers. Anyway, we're probably like 1 million to 2 million higher, is my guess. My personal guess. Could it be true, false? I don't know. But anyway, if they're in this range for the next couple months, I might do one more video on this. I'm not sure, the next month or two. But personally, I am more than fine with this, right? This to me is really good, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. It's good. It's good numbers. For this fucking game, it's good. Like, they're the 20s, like, number 27, that's fucking amazing. So, like, last month, they were probably way higher, too. Can we check? I actually want to check. Ah, there we go. Where was Jujutsu Kaisen? It was 16. Like, that's insane, right? It's insane. And then this month, just to show, global made... No, this is this month. Guys, come on. Can we see... Hello? Oh, wait. Game page. Let's see. I just want to check this out. So, yeah, okay. So they made 4 million last month, which is very good, right? Very, very good. The money they're making is not bad. The only thing is, like, 50% decline, sure, but it's like we were saving for so long that it was obvious, right? It was obvious. And then they had anniversary. So, like, who fucking cares, right? Like, there's no point in really doom posting. I'm not going to try to make it seem like it's horrible. I'm honestly under the impression that it's really good. But obviously, maybe I'm a bit tainted because Black fucking Clover is over here with... like, having to scroll all the way to the bottom is so sad. Where is it? Ah, this was last month. That's so sad. They went up. That, oh my god. But yeah, no, this is the game that I put my heart and soul into for it to fucking completely decline. Wow, they got more downloads. Wow. No one cares. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited about the PC Client 2 coming out soon? And yeah, I'll see you soon. Have a good day. And keep on playing JJK until you don't want to anymore. Then quit. Please do quit, by the way. Last thing, someone was like, oh, I'm very close to quitting. So, like, you know, just quit at that point. You should not be playing a game you're not enjoying. And it's like, you know, that's kind of it. Don't be playing gachas if you're not enjoying it, especially if it's just taking up your time.